Ichigo Kurosaki vs Boruto Uzumaki, who wins? This matchup is sort of random but unique since you would mainly see people comparing Ichigo with Naruto and not Boruto. So I decided to put Boruto up against Ichigo to see if he can win. With all that being said, please be sure to subscribe, it really helps, and let's get into it. A lot of people like to downplay the Boruto universe and pretend that it's not comparable to other animes like Bleach. But with the recent Boruto manga chapters, we have more information on how powerful characters like Boruto actually are. Also, chakra and spiritual pressure will be equalized, so Boruto will be able to see Ichigo. To properly skill Boruto, we first need to skill characters that he already has passed. Back in Shippuden during the 4th Great Ninja War, Naruto and Sasuke were fighting a very powerful Usutsuki named Kaguya. Kaguya was a very powerful Usutsuki who created many dimensions. And in one of her 6 dimensions that she had created, there was a star and a moon. This alone would put her at least star level, but on a highball solar system since there is a vast amount of space between the star and the moon. Later on in the series, Naruto fought Tsuneri and one-shotted him in base. And Tsuneri was stated to be the strongest enemy that Naruto had faced up until then, meaning that he would be stronger than Kaguya. So that would mean Tsuneri is at least star level. Later in the Boruto era, Naruto and Sasuke get way stronger and eventually face Momoshiki. And Momoshiki was going to destroy a solar system in the light novel, which is canon. And he was going to do it by absorbing a solar system's level of energy. So Momoshiki would be solar system level pretty easily. Momoshiki could skill far higher by using his parallel universe statements, but I'll just lowball him here since people call it a mistranslation. To rescue Naruto, Sasuke and the Kage went to Momoshiki's parallel universe. While they were on their way, Momoshiki absorbed a significant amount of Naruto's chakra. And Sasuke lost a lot as well by using his space-time ninjutsu. So both of them were more or less around 50% of their actual power, and they ended up beating Momoshiki. Later on, after Momoshiki's defeat, a new character was introduced by the name of Jigen. And Jigen was the vessel for Ishiki Usutsuki. When Jigen fought Naruto and Sasuke, it was the most one-sided fight ever. Jigen completely embarrassed them and didn't even try very hard either. So Jigen being multi-solar system level isn't too crazy. Now for the most impressive part of the skill. Amado, when discussing Code's powers, mentions that Code exceeds Jigen's combat abilities. Basically, he implies that he's stronger than Jigen without his limbers. And in the first chapter of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, we see Boruto literally no diff, no limder Code. And keep in mind that Code is someone who is stronger than Jigen, who is multi-solar system level. So going off of this feat, Boruto would skill anywhere between multi-solar system level and galaxy level. And this is more supported by the fact that Boruto hasn't even activated his karma in the manga, which can greatly increase his power. Now in terms of speed, Naruto characters have shown light speed feats back in Shippuden. The Raikage was stated to be almost the speed of light, and KCM1 Naruto blitzed that same Raikage. Naruto later gets many times faster during the Kaguya fight and even more by the time that he's an adult. And characters like Jigen and Code surpass Naruto in terms of speed, and Boruto should be faster than Code. So Boruto should be in the ranges of 5 to 10 times faster than Light or FTL+. Ichigo is quite powerful as well, scaling to the likes of Yuha, who had absorbed the Soul King. And the Soul King was stabilizing the world of the living, the Soul Society, and Hyukomondo. The world of the living itself is planetary, but the realm contains stars and even galaxies. And the Soul Society is parallel to the world of the living, making it multi-solar system level to galaxy. Hyukomondo was stated to have endless sands, which I believe is a hyperbole. I just think that it's the size of a planet and just has a crazy amount of sand in it. But you could argue otherwise. Ichigo was fighting Yuha, he landed his Grand Ray Seiro Getsuga Tensho, which made Yuha use his full power. And when Ichigo was about to use his Bankai, Yuha snapped his blade with the Almighty. So this would put Ichigo similar in power to Yuha, putting him at least around Galaxy. Ichigo should be many times faster than Light because he blitzes characters like Lil Todo who are light speed. And Ichigo is moving so fast that characters that are light speed couldn't even keep up with his attacks. And these feats by Ichigo were done while he was in his heavily restricted Shikai state. And he would also get a 10 times speed boost because of his perfect hollow form. And his true Bankai form would give him another 5 to 10 times multiplier, so he should be FTL+. Now when it comes to who actually wins in a fight, I'm gonna have to give it to Ichigo, here's why. He just has more powerful abilities and his scaling is more solid. And I don't know how Boruto would actually deal with this spiritual pressure, it would just erase him instantly. And considering that Ichigo is capable of cutting Yuha in half, he shouldn't have a problem doing the same to Boruto. So if they both fought 10 times, Ichigo would likely win 8 or 9 times, whether it's by simply blitzing or with the Ryatsu. Also, if you guys are wondering what Boruto's win condition even is, I don't think Ichigo can breathe in space, so if Boruto just destroys the earth, then he wins. This matchup was pretty unfair because we just haven't seen enough of Boruto's actual power in the manga. He did learn a couple new abilities, but other than that we haven't really seen what else he can actually do. I might remake this video when Boruto gets more powerful and then it can be an actual debate. But at the moment I just don't really see Boruto winning against Ichigo. This video was just made more to show that the Borutoverse actually is powerful and not just filled with featless characters. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to subscribe as it really helps. Let's try and get 5k before the end of the next month. And until next time, peace.